It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Let's go, champ. Happy to be here. You know, we got Anthony Joshua out here threatening college kids, right? And that's caused quite a stir in boxing. And you know, the Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury, he reacted to that, and he came out pretty much and said, you know, that I have that effect on the best of them, because as you guys know, the college kids, the reason that Anthony Joshua got so pissed off and worked up and went all the way up to the college dorm room to threaten these kids and break their glass jaws, they basically went ahead and said that Anthony Joshua was ducking Tyson Fury, right? So in saying that, that got him really angry, and you know, it caused him to make threats, you know. So it is what it is. Now Tyson Fury came out and responded to this, and he said that, you know, I have this kind of effect on people, even the best of them. I have this kind of effect on people, even the best of them, which is true, man, because, you know, Tyson Fury's always been a master of mind games. He's very unpredictable. You can't predict what he's going to do because he can't predict himself what he's going to do. We saw this many years ago when he was going to fight Vladimir Klitschko, and had the whole sauna story, and that really psyched Vlad out. So my thing is this, right? The prospects of an Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury fight, in my eyes right now, are very slim, because for one, Tyson Fury is retired. He's getting drunk off of his ass, kicking taxis. He looks like he's on holiday, okay? Anthony Joshua has to fight Usyk again, and he has to beat him, and most people think that won't happen. So you're going to need a lot to happen for them two to fight. First, you're going to need Tyson Fury to still be motivated enough to come and fight in the ring. You're going to need Joshua to actually beat Usyk, and then even if that happens, they still have to come to an agreement. So, you know, there's a lot of things going on with that. But yeah, my thing is this. I've said this many times, even before any of this happened with the college kids, I've always said, Anthony Joshua, I don't think, is mentally strong enough to beat Tyson Fury. How could he beat Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury will already have him defeated by the end of the first press conference? If them two ever fight, I promise you, you know, Tyson Fury will have Anthony Joshua beat and derailed by the first press conference, because if he can't take some little twerps in college from a dorm saying that he's ducking Tyson Fury, how on God's green earth is he going to handle Tyson Fury himself, putting it on him straight, getting him back and forth with the cheeky British banter? He's not going to know what to do with himself. He's going to be psyched out. He might need to hire another sports psychologist to get him right for the fight, you know, because if you guys remember, he had a sports psychologist for the Andy Ruiz fight, and that shit got him knocked the fuck out. So he may need to do that, or if he has one, if AJ already has a sports psychologist, he may need to double up on visits. But yeah, man, Tyson Fury reacting to Anthony Joshua threatening college kids. Now, staying on topic with Anthony Joshua, right? Anthony Joshua pretty much came out and he said recently that, you know, for the Usyk rematch, this is the first time in his career that he's working on a game plan ahead of a rematch. Now, I have the article in front of me. I haven't actually read the quotes myself, so I have no clue what the context, what he said was. So I'm going to read it now, and you'll get a natural reaction. So Anthony Joshua said in regards to game planning for the first time in his career for the Usyk rematch, he said the following, and I quote, "This is the first time in my career I'd say we are specifically working on a game plan. I based a lot of my success on raw ability, but the raw ability wasn't enough. So now I'm going to try out this game plan training and see how it goes. I plan to go back to the basics and take this guy out." And that's what it is, you know. And he's talked a lot at length about rebuilding that championship mindset and becoming the dog he once was when he was younger. But I find it very telling that Anthony Joshua is just now game planning for fights. I mean, look, man, he's probably right. You know, Anthony Joshua was blessed by God with some of the best genetics in boxing, so he's probably right. He probably beat the majority of these guys like that he fought in his career without having to really game plan much and just winning his fights on strength and just force alone. So it wouldn't surprise me, but you know, he really needs to tighten up, because I'll tell you this: time is ticking. The walls are closing in. He's going to have to be under them bright lights again really, really soon, you know, and he's going to have to answer the bell against Alexander Usyk. And my thing is this, in the rematch, my thing is this. When them lights come on and they fight again, wherever it may be, can Anthony Joshua deal with the pressure? And I think that's a legitimate question because he dealt with pressure well very early on in his career, fighting in front of 70,000 people. But when the first bump in the road came against Andy Ruiz in 2019, ultimately Anthony Joshua, he folded. He folded. And then, yeah, he won the rematch. Congrats to him. But he won 2 fights after that. But, you know, then when he fought another guy who was looked at to be on his level or better, he folded again. And he got absolutely lambasted around the boxing ring. Destroyed by Usyk. Should have been a stoppage, really. He was fortunate for the referee not to see his trainer waving the towel, because it should have really been a stoppage. But, you know, God bless him again by not putting it on his record. So, you know, Anthony Joshua, I'm a fan. And I'm not afraid to say that. I know a lot of people don't like Anthony Joshua. I love Anthony Joshua. I think people have very short memories. And I remember the 1.5 year period where this was a guy that carried the heavyweight division on his shoulders for about a good 18-month stretch, from when Wilder wasn't fighting nobody and Tyson Fury was, you know, fat as a fuck, looking like Jabba the Hutt. This is the guy that was doing the heavy lifting in the heavyweight division. So I'm very grateful for that time and that beautiful moment in his career. But it's a different landscape now. He's older now. He suffered some setbacks. And he looks like a civilized, overly civilized fighter. And that's the worst thing you could have in boxing when you're talking about the psychology of a fighter. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Rob McCracken... And that brings me to my second point. If Anthony Joshua just got by on raw ability, then what on God's green earth was Rob McCracken doing this whole time in the corner? Was he just there as a glorified PE teacher? You know, I need some answers. I need some answers from Rob McCracken. Did they ever game plan, or did Rob McCracken just allow Anthony Joshua to just wing it and do what he wanted, you know? So we'll see what it is, but that's the news. Tyson Fury laughs at Anthony Joshua, saying that he has that effect on people, you know, referring to the incident with Anthony Joshua threatening the college kids. And Anthony Joshua admits himself that this is the first time in his boxing career that he is game planning for a fight, which is very, very interesting. So, yeah, make of that what you will. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. You know, you guys know I love hearing from you guys. You know, we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers, you know, on the road to riches and diamond rings, where real people do real things. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so we can get to 50K quicker. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button and surely you will not be disappointed. You know, True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, you know, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here, boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia, and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God.